Hey, hey, hey. I'm Mr. Bear Jangles, and I have not streamed in forever. So I'm just going to take some time tonight to sit down and play some Hytale. I played for a few hours last night, got started in the game. I never did mess with creating my avatar, so time to do it. Time to check out all the avatar creation settings here. I'm not going to spend a ton of time in here, but check it out. See if they have anything Mr. Bear Jangles esque at all. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Let's see. Okay. Head and haircut. I'm just on the basic tier, so I don't have all the fancy stuff that spending a lot of money for this game will get you. Just wanted to be able to get in and get to playing. So, get an opportunity to see what this is all about. High and tight. I don't mind high and tight. Oh, it's kind of got the speed hair coming off the back of his head, running so fast that can't help but the hair sweeping back. Let's find something that works. We need an adventurous look, though. Let's see. All right, shirt, torso, general. Ah, wow. Okay, ears. I'm just gonna go with the normal ears. General face. Let's make him look haggard. There we go. General body characteristics. Default. Muscular. He's gonna earn his muscles, so we'll go default here. Alright, torso under top. Torso over top, and then gloves. Alright, so over top right now we've got this thing on, which is keeping us from seeing much else. I think. There we go. So we can change our under top. Sailor-esque type things here. Looks like a little bit like some kind of a woven armor. Yeah, they really work on making you wish you'd spent the money to get the other clothing options, don't they? Huh. That looks a little bit like that's a Watt cosmetic, by the way. Is this man? Am I thinking right that this is a little bit Seven Deadly Sins? A little bit of a look there. Anyway. Alright, we're just gonna go tank top, I believe. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Let's go with that, but I don't like that color. That works for me. The brown, the brown. It's looking a little ragged there. Ooh, that's matching. There we go. Oh, he gets a cape. You know, cape always gets superheroes killed, so I'm not sure he's earned his cape yet anyway. I like the leaves and berries, though. It looks very Ranger-esque here now. We're going to skip the cape for now. And are there shoes? Oh, there are shoes. Here we go. Socks. Knee pads. I like the knee pads. An upgrade. Locked cosmetic. Undo selection. Alright. Just sandals. I'm going to go back to the... I'm going to get rid of the knee pads. And... just sandals. Kind of like the just sandals looking thing. Yeah, we're just going to go with sandals. Although platform boots kind of look cool. Let's just do sandals. And can we get them in? There we go, brown. Alright, let's save that. Worlds. I've already made a Jangles world. Loading in. I have to adjust my camera position. We'll see what happens when we get into the game here. Oh, that's right. So when I last played, last night, I stopped playing at about 2 a.m. this morning, I had come to this ogre village and worked at taking over, and then got up here and oh my gosh, what the heck is that thing flying through the air? Is that a mind flayer or a Cthulhu? Holy frick. I've never seen this before. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to kill you. Shoot you in that big green eye. Holy frick. One of the things that I found out though is that, and maybe I can go into the settings and change this, I'll have to check. But enemies seem a little bit too easy. I mean, I've only been playing for just a little while, and enemies just seem a little bit too squishy. Not all of them, but I don't know. I remember my first time playing Minecraft, and I felt like for a long time, of course, once you get the bow, it got to be a lot easier, I guess, which is about the same with this. But with how, like, this bow, for instance, and all the weapons have, like, special abilities, feels to me like that they could make the enemies a little bit tougher. I might have to go in on a new play at some point and choose to have tougher enemies. Getting Minecraft feeling vibes here too. I feel like there should be a pool of water down there that I can just jump into to make a swift descent. This bad guy that was up here, he killed himself because he was running around up here trying to look for me, and I got him to run over here into this fire, and he caught on fire, and he did that multiple times and ended up killing himself. So, hey, there's a pumpkin. Hello, Mr. Skellington with the... over his head. With the torch. Thank you for highlighting yourself for me. Appreciate it. You guys get to watch me play to a really dark screen. That might not be any fun. But you're seeing what I'm seeing, so let's let's take our chances. We can always come back up here. I have yet to find any bad guys that can actually climb, which then makes you wonder how did the bad guy get up there? I mean, obviously he spawned up there, right? But then it doesn't make sense in the game for there to be a bad guy up there if they can't actually climb to get up there. Ooh, this is that nether rock. What is it called? I used to have some in my inventory. Let's see if I do. That stuff from down by the lava. So it reminds me of nether stone, so you can set it on fire. Yes, I don't know. Maybe if you're watching, you don't want to hear all the, oh, this is exactly like Minecraft stuff. But this is a lot like Minecraft. I'm hearing something growl. And obviously, the point is, right, to be like Minecraft. Otherwise, why would you have created this anyway? This is banking on the success and maybe some of the early or some of the previous. We wish XYZ was better about the game, and trying to create it. So I hear something out there. Oh, there's bad guys. I did go into my settings and turn on the health meters, which helps you see bad guys at night. I might actually turn those off, but I like being able to see how close I am to killing something, rather than not being able to tell at all. Because real world, if you're fighting somebody, obviously you're not going to be able to see their health meter, but there's like they don't have any kind of animations with these characters that change their behavior depending on how badly they're hurt. So how else do you know how badly something's hurt except for having a health meter? I mean, I guess you continue just to kill it until. So far I haven't gotten this volley of arrows to do anything. I think you need to be up close for that. Yeah, I mean you just continue to kill it until it's dead, right? But anyway, I turned the health meters on because I like to be able to see how close I am getting to vanquishing my foes. Crude battle axe I don't need, but I could use that. Alright, I really need to go back home because there's stuff here that I don't want to get rid of. But I guess I could. Stone. Let's get the copper. Oh, wow. I think I can put this on. Right? Let's do this, and then how do I put this on? There we go. You have to have opened your inventory separately. You can't be in the... I was in the chest inventory when I was doing that. You have to have opened that inventory separately to make that work. Alright, I've got other food, so I don't have to have these apples. But I would like to have the lettuce. And I can always get more sunflowers. So I'm taking the linen scraps. I can get more wood easily. So I think that's all I want from there. Do like that candle stand. I'm gonna have to look into eventually coming back and taking some of this furniture to my place. I tell you what, let's see if we can. Need to go that way. Let's see if we can make it through the darkness. Oh, hey, Mr. Nasty. Hello. And of course I can't pick that essence up. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the rubble. A frog skipping by me. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. I am a long ways away from home. Oh no, there's another freaking flying... Oh, and a bear. This was a bad idea. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Holy smokes. Run for your life. Run away. Run away. Run away. Holy smokes. Alright, I gotta eat something. Oh, the bear's still behind me. Ah! Alright, I gotta run. I cannot just hang around here. I should be able to outrun the bear eventually. still back there. Oh, thank you. Another late night treasure. I am a really long ways away from my home, so I do believe I could run and eat at the same time. I don't think that I would have to slow down if I were running for my life. I could also eat at the same time. I am so far away from my home. Alright, if I switch over to ranged, okay, am I by myself? Yay, I'm by myself. Alright, can settle down a little bit. As I said, if I switch over to range, I do like how you can see some things in the dark. Travel towards lights. Ah, fox. Really? Yeah, okay. I will stop and kill you just because. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Go away, you annoy me. Alright, I am getting close to home. Oh, hey, that's an ogre. Hey, those ogres reappeared. Maybe I'm not getting close to home. Oh, yeah, there's my home. I lit everything up with torches. There we go. There, the home fires are burning. Holy smokes. Glad that ogre was sleeping when I snuck up on him. And I've got one wheat and one lettuce to pick. Yay. Right, let's get rid of anything that has to do with seeds or food out here. I mean, seeds or farming out here. Rusty steel sword. Pick up that lettuce. And for now, I'm going to go inside and shut the door. Get some stuff smelting really quick here. Turn that on. Turn that on. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. Oh, welcome to my home, by the way. I just decided to take this, the beginning. I've watched other players play, and I was like, I don't understand why. And you've got this building, this enclosure in the beginning. It doesn't have a roof on it, but why wouldn't you just use this as your beginning base? Anyway, next playthrough I will strike out and build something fresh. But on this one, zzz. All right. On this one, I decided to not. So I got 10 left. That's fine. Oh, let's see. Let's look into what we need. I need 12. Let's see. I've got 12 of 20. I need to upgrade this workbench. So. I need more iron to do that, which I don't have. So I've got enough copper ingots, but I don't have enough iron. And this automatically evidently knows how many you have just in your inventory, because I didn't even have those setting anywhere special. So let's clean out this. Yes, it's a workbench that I like to take with me. Small ancient chest. Let's set that down somewhere. Anyway, going to clean out my inventory here. Got hides that need to be tanned. Let's see. This can hold hides that are waiting to be tanned. How about that? And this, I wanted to check this. I wanted to see, I'll use that one. I'll try when I go downstairs. Try the old Minecraft mining on your belly trick. Alright, let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of this. That. Alright, that's a wooden shield. It can go in there. I've got one of these I need to set down as well. I really like that these automatically make double chests when you set chests that are the same beside each other, that it automatically makes a double chest out of it. I think that's cool. Which, I mean, Minecraft thing, right? But still, I like the way they do it, so. Let's see, okay. All this stuff. Blood leaf, wild raw meat. I guess I should cook that. Let's get some food cooking here. Here's another egg. I need to do a chest. I guess I'll start putting like food items up there maybe. Red cat mushroom. And I've got some food items there, but I'll have to sort this out eventually. Let's see, salt. Wood goes in this one. Let's see. I'm gonna take a few sticks with me because I may need them. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, we got more cooked food. And stacks of 25. We'll put that up there. Oops. Put that up there. And put that up there. And yes, I did. I made a mine. Decided I came down here and I hit some copper, so I decided just to mine sideways. And I just kept going and seeing what I'd find. Well, and then I came to a cave. So I don't know if you are Minecraft players, but one of the things I always do is when I'm making like mine shafts and things, I learned in Minecraft a long time ago, always place a torch that when you're going towards a torch like this, you know you're going away from your entrance. And so if you're, let's say you're in a side chute and you come to here and you're like, where's the entrance? I see that torch and I see that it's pointing that direction, so I know that's the entrance. I see that torch, it's pointing that way. I know that's the entrance. Alright, so when I pop out into a cave, look, the entrance is behind me. And if I turn or come up here, I've got, this is reminding me where the entrance is. This torch bounces off of that torch and gets me down here into this area, and so then I know. In fact, actually, this torch is kind of wrong, so I should get rid of it. If I wanted more light there, I could stack torches up, which is often what I'll do, is I'll like put a set of torches that are in the same spot to just say this is the main path. I have not gone up that way yet. I have gone down here, which led me down to lava, and then I broke my pick the last time I was down here. So you notice as I'm going down, these torches are all pointing that direction. They're pointing the way up. So whenever I'm mining, I want to make sure I don't accidentally put a torch like this, because then that confuses everything. So I want to make sure that my torches are always pointing the way out. Now here I've got torches that are straight on steps. This is something that I'll do to like mark a path, a straight path, and say this is a path, you know, follow herein. That torch points out, and then I've got two torches stacked here to tell me that that direction is a main way. Here's a torch. This is an area where I haven't gone, made a wall so no bad things can come up out of it, and then I set a torch inside just to say this wall was man-made for sure, because it's got a torch in it. And this tells me if I'm going that way that I'm not going out. And now, down into the spooky world here. What is that over there? Okay. I'd like to get over there without having to jump around, seeing as how there's lava. I should have brought a bucket of water down to check to see what oh, I think that's just I should have brought a bucket of water to check to see what happens when water meets lava in this game. Alright, those were just spider webs or something like that. Okay. So I've investigated this direction until it turned into a dead end. I have not gone down there yet. I have come down here and set stones. Again, torch is telling me that that's the main way out. Then I came down here until it dead ended, and then I set torches. In Minecraft, I don't know how it works here in Hytale. In Minecraft, you don't want to get dark areas like this in your tunnels, because that's where skeletons or creepers will spawn. So a lot of times we'll do tunnels where about the darkest they ever get is that level of darkness. I think there was actually a way in Minecraft you could turn on like your debug tool or whatever and actually see what the light number was, and there was a specific number that you had to be above. And if you had any dark spots that were below that number, they became potential spots for creepers to spawn. For instance, you would not want to leave a dark corner like this. You'd either light it up or you'd take cobble and wall it off. But it doesn't look like we've ended up with any weird creatures spawning. I mean, with creatures spawning there. Let's see, I think if I don't have both hands busy, Z, no item. There we go. I should be able to crawl up. I haven't been able to figure out exactly what the... So once in a while my guy will pull himself up on taller ledges. Nope, I haven't been up here yet. I haven't figured out exactly what that mechanic is. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see, but going that way, the cavern just continues on, and there's lots of spider webs. So here I want to give myself a reminder that the path is behind me. So I'm going to set a torch. Points back this way. Alright, I am going to put some rock in my hot slot here so I can also create safety. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you very much. Also, I've got my, and there goes the torch. Guess that's one way I can toss a torch down and see what's there. I've got my my automatic step up turned on. I need more stone, and I might turn that off because sometimes you might not want to automatically step up like I've just been doing. Once in a while, that could lead to something regretful. All right, I did that just to get more stone in my inventory so I can build a floor here to walk on. All right, well, we know that that's from down that other way, so that is interesting. So that torch that I placed a while ago was the torch that was in my other hand. So I'm grabbing this stack, I'm right clicking to take one, and then I'm putting one over there in my offhand, by the way, just so you know what's going on. So it looks to me like this other cavern area is just like right through here. I want to be careful because we're getting obviously where there's lava. I don't know again if there's a certain level where lava exists, but we're starting to get down where like our feet would be on the lava right here. So I know that in Minecraft that if you were mining below lava level, there was a chance that you would mine into a lava pocket and start filling up your tunnel with lava. So you had to be really careful about that. Here are creepies. It's a bat. Those bats are cute, but don't let them deceive you, because they are also mean. Come over here so I can kill you. Don't want to waste an arrow on you. Yeah, that's where we were, up there. There's some copper shining. Don't know if that's a spider, what that is. Yeah, it was a spider. Oh, that thing coming at me wasn't the spider attacking me. It was my memory of whatever that is. I was collecting a memory. Don't know what it was, but it is no longer alive. Or no, it is still alive. It's just almost... No, I think it's dead. Whatever it was, it left us some meat. So again, I need to light this place up, but what I'm going to do is when I'm putting torches down, if I don't want the torch to tell a direction, I'm just going to set it in the middle of the floor so I can light the room up. But I want my torches to tell me directions. So that one's telling me to look over here, that one's telling me to look that way, so I'm always got torches leading me back home. It's our torch breadcrumb system, so to speak. The other thing you can do is, wow, build a cairn out here, I guess, while I am building. So you could build a cairn out here and put torches facing the main direction. Another little secret that I prefer to live by is that, I think that's a mine rat, is if how that rock was in my way, I want to keep like clean spaces for running away from stuff. If you have to, you want to be able to have a clean exit strategy, so as much as you can create easy routes to get away. If you're playing where you don't have automatic step up on, that could also mean making stone steps and keeping stone steps with you. So if you're running, you don't have to spend time jumping like this. You'll just hit your stone steps and run up. But it's not always strategy. It's not something that's necessary in the game. A little rat. Let's see. I'm gonna bring my food down here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm gonna try that trapdoor. See if it'll make me crawl here in a little while. But we're exploring. Let's continue to explore. I need to do some rebinding my keys. Just a moment. I'm trying to get set where I can see the chat. Just a moment. Let's do nothing else. Well, for some reason, it's not letting me be able to see chat. So if somebody shows up, I'm just playing by myself right now and talking to myself, but this is practice. So somebody does show up. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to see chat. Hello, rat. What are you living on down here? All right. Let's go. Haven't been here yet. do like the absolute darkness in some of these areas. It is really nice. It gives a nice spooky feel to it. And I remember my first times in Minecraft ages ago, just that feeling of you don't know when something's going to pop up behind you or around you, and there's just that almost that fear or that uncertainty and those jump scares that give you that adrenaline bump. So like I see things like these spider sacks bouncing, so that tells me there must be a spider around here somewhere. What do you think? If we break one open, will it be full of little spiders? Oh no, there was... Oh, I got a pile of skulls from that. I've never been able to pick up a pile of skulls before. Very interesting. 4 piles of skulls. Ooh, there's the spider. Alright, one thing that we can do is try to shoot from a distance and surprise it. Gonna give myself some high ground here. Yeah, I know. I'm should just run up there and attack it, right? Well, I have fought a spider already in this game up on the upside, on the top side in the upper world. And when I did so, it bit me. And as far as like having mobs that aren't strong, these spiders have a really strong venom. So, okay, I'm not getting past that stalagmite. Note to self, just because you can see through stalactites, actually, stalactites are the ones that hang down, you can't shoot through them because that is still like a full block. The game's treating that as a full block. So I wasn't able to shoot through it. But see, I'm far enough away right now, they really can't tell where I'm at, so all of this is happening. I'm able to snipe them from a little ways away because I'm outside of their aggro range. So they really can't tell. Alright, I'm not going to waste any more on them. Man. Alright, that's just spooky though, right? Look at all these these egg sacs or whatever it is that are just pulsing in rhythm with each other. There's venom sacs. I just feel like I'm going to trip and do something that's going to cause all these to burst little spiders out, and I'm suddenly going to get overrun with spiders. But I also, if they're not getting me anything but just these skeletons, I don't know that I really have any reason to open them up, except for maybe to keep the other spiders from spawning. I don't know. There's some iron. Yes. More iron. Oh, hello, spider. Oh, I am poisoned. I am going to have to do something to get my... I keep getting hit by poison. Alright. I'll live through that poisoning. Whew, that was creepy. The sound she made was very, very creepy. Alright. Back to mining iron over here. Now in Minecraft, whenever you found a block, you usually wanted to mine a 9 block square, a cube, right? So if you found an ore, you'd always want to mine the cube that ore is in, that that is the most central point of that ore, or wrapped around that ore, because you're likely to break out in another. I'm gonna close that up because I don't want a big spider coming in after me that direction. So yeah. Oh crap! Oh crap! Holy smokes! There's 3 of them suddenly. Okay, so I don't know what's making them spawn, how they're spawning, where they're coming from, but holy frick, that. Whew. Okay, that was a GTFO moment. I'm not gonna have enough arrows to take care of all of this. Yep, I'm done on arrows. I do have a crafting bench, and I did bring some sticks, so I can make arrows once down here. So let's just set a crafting bench down, and oh yay, I've got sticks, but I don't have any rubble, so I need rubble. I don't know if I can create rubble here or not. Alright, home is this way. I'm going to keep looking for these stones that I know create rubble, but I'm not seeing any. This may be... Alright, well there's... Oh, see how he jumped up there? How did I do that? What? And he even did it... I even did it while... I don't know. I even did it while I had a... while my hands were full. Weird. Right, well this may be a time to go home. I'm wondering if some of this ore appears, because I don't remember that ore being there. Anyway, I was confused for a moment because, yeah, anyway. Never mind why I was confused. Oh, hey, there's a piece of rubble. There's rubble in here. I don't think this makes rubble. No, volcanic cobble. That does not make rubble. Alright, before I go up, because I do want to make more arrows, I am going to try this hatch. So I used to do a thing in Minecraft where we would mine a shaft like this, and then you'd come off the side of the shaft and you'd create an opening like that. Then you would take a trapdoor and you would, oops, alright, give that back to me. You would get under it, and it would force you to go prone, but that also did not place in the or did not end up getting placed where I wanted it. I wanted the trap door to be not there, but there. So this trapdoor. Oh, let's see. Okay. There we go. No. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I think that it just doesn't. Obviously, I mean, I just thought maybe there was a chance. So what you could do is you could be under a trapdoor, be squatting down. Whoa! It knocked me into. Holy smokes! It teleported me, and now I am nowhere near where I was. Holy smokes! And something is coming to me. Oh, it's a goblin. Hello. Gobby. Wow. Did you see that, folks? I got teleported under or inside the map. Holy smokes. Got teleported inside the map. And, yeah. Ended up who knows where. Let's see. If I look at the map now. Oh man, I am. Well, so there's my home, and my mine shaft goes down that direction, so I'm not actually that far away from home. Very interesting, I guess. So now I'm in a place where I have no idea, what connects and how to get out of there. Ooh, there's water down here. I'm at a level with water. Waterfalls. This takes me back towards my house. So I guess let's just go this direction and see what we find. There's not really any sense. I guess I could leave some torches. I've got 35 torches. So just to say we've been here, I'm going to leave a torch. Just to say this is the way I went after I left this place. Yeah. Wow. Well, I might as well gather some iron while I'm at it. Just found a way to force yourself into inside the map. It wasn't really useful. I was not able to do any kind of control while I was in there. It just kind of forced me to teleport into another section of the map where I wasn't inside the dirt. Didn't rather than just killing me. I thought maybe I would have to restart the game. Something is hurting me. Oh, I'm getting bit on the toes by a rat. They are a good source of light hide, by the way. So if you need light hide, coming rat hunting in the caves is a good source of light hide. Alright, right now I'm just getting surface iron, but let's see if it proves true. There was iron here. Let's mine the 9 blocks around the iron and see if there's any hiding here that we didn't see before. Whoa! No, there's something we didn't see before though. Look at that. Alright, so let's put that there and then knock it down. Wow. Alright, that goes way down there. Blue caveweed. That is blue caveweed, alright. Alright, let's see. Torch was there last. Let's put one here. Those are a great source of light hide. And it is a... Hello, bats. Great source of... Alright, that is quite a ways down. Oh, crap. Wow. Wow. Holy smokes. Note to self, don't do that. Frick. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go down and get my torch. Ooh, there's a door down there. Alright, well, I have gotten myself into an interesting situation. Let's get some blocks so that we can build, because we know that I fell straight down from there, but I cannot see the ceiling. There's the ceiling. There's the hole I came out of. But what is that? That looks like just infinite. Oh, man. Okay. That definitely is where we came from. I don't know that doing this is making anything any better. What is that thing, though? New memory, an incandescent skeleton fighter. It's a new kind of skelly. From here, they look like kind of like punk rock skellies. I am out of arrows. Alright, well, I need to get healthy before I get into fighting. Always be sure that you buff yourself and healthicize yourself. You are ugly. Dead. Do look kind of cool though. Really. Very interesting. Wow. This place. Stairs, but they don't go anywhere. This other way had a door. Memory of another goblin. Green crystal shards and emerald. Alright. Down here. Ooh, what is that thing? Whoa! Holy frick! Okay, I forgot about this sword's ability to do that. So this sword that I'm using has an ability to like charge. No, it's not my sword that's doing it. It's that thing. Holy frick, it's gonna kill me. Oh my gosh. So those things, every time they bite you, you get transported. I dropped everything. I was killed by a magma rhino toad. I dropped all my stuff, and I lost 10% durability. Holy smokes. And the thing is like, wow. Alright, I'm back home, but... Oh, I didn't lose all my stuff. I just lost a portion of my stuff. But I lost durability and all kinds of stuff. So, like, that pickaxe is done. My rusty iron short bow is done. Holy smokes, folks. That was not what I was expecting. Let's smelt some more iron so I can upgrade my... workshop table. Is it daylight? Nope, it's not. I closed myself out. I guess maybe I can see outside right there, so I should be able to tell it's daylight by just looking straight up, huh? Need more wood. Let's see. Take half, hold shift and right click. To take half. Okay, what is this? Essence of Fire. Guess I'll cook this up while I'm doing other things. I've been taking the charcoal. When I burn wood in these furnaces, it creates charcoal too, and I've been taking the charcoal and using it for my campfire. I actually also keep forgetting that I've got this nice cook stove here that I can make other stuff in. So I need to remember that. Can make gourmet meals. Alright. Drop some stuff off here before I go on my journey back. I don't know what this has got for fuel in it. Mushroom skewer. Let's just craft all the mushroom skewers. I'm wondering, like, is this taking it from my inventory because I don't have any sticks on me, and I don't have, but it says I've got 123 sticks. I definitely don't have 123 sticks on me, but over here I've got sticks. There must be other sticks somewhere too, because, so that's interesting. So these are automatically like getting inventory from storage nearby, which that's kind of cool. The iron and the the charcoal and the iron, the last iron ingot coming out. I like that these automatically shut off too, by the way, and don't just keep rolling. All right, I need. Okay, now this is interesting. But for this upgrade, I still have to get the stuff actually in my physical inventory. All right, let's upgrade. Now my next upgrade is thorium ingot, cobalt ingot, heavy leather, shadowy scraps, and essence of fire. I think I've got shadowy scraps already because I bet I dropped them. I did, I dropped them. So I've got an essence of fire. So where we ended up, this is where we need to be for some of the stuff that I got to have for the next upgrade. Yeah, there's the night sky going by up there. Okay. Furniture workbench builders, alchemists, arcanists, blacksmith's anvil, chef stove, salvenger's workbench, breakdown materials, armorer's workbench. So I've got a blacksmith and a furniture. I do not have an armor. Oh, I do have an builder's workbench. I do not have an armorer's workbench yet. So let's craft one of those. Because that's the one thing that I'm not wearing armor except for except for what I stole off of others. Where should we put the armorer's workbench? Let's make a spot for it. Speaking of, I need to make iron ingots. I don't have enough iron ingots for that, so I need plant fiber. I need more pickaxes. And I really need to take more arrows with me when I go down. Alright, but I needed a pickaxe for creating a spot for an armorer's workbench, so I'm gonna do that right here. Seems like a good place for it to me. So this has a torque, was a 2750, projectile resistance plus 5%. This has, oh, it's actually, what I'm wearing is better than this. I just made a copper helm, but what I'm wearing is actually not as good as, is actually better than the copper helm I made. Great, now way to waste. And what about copper cuirass? Plus 6%. This is plus 9%. So the Torque Warrior, all of this stuff that I'm wearing from the Torque, the base, those are those ogre things, is better than what copper armor will give me. So it would be a waste of time to make copper armor. Plus 20 energy, 58 out of 7. Plus 20 energy, one-handed. Copper, 58 out of 100. Alright. Let's go. I need I need to get rubble. And while I'm getting ready to go out, nah, don't want it. I just need to get rebel. Let's go. I need to make need to make arrows. So that's a village over there that had the ogre type species in it, the Torks. And this one of the summoners that was able to summon like white wolves. I don't think they respawn. I killed these before. No, they do respawn. Holy frick. Alright. Wow. Look at that. They respond. They all respond. Very interesting. I climb to the top of this and kill the guy that's up here if he is up here. And he isn't. Wow. They all respond. That's kind of cool. So I'd cleaned this village out at one point, but they respawned. So, I mean, I don't hate that. Pardon me while I have a snack. I got a workbench up here. I can make arrows. "92 arrows. I'm going to have to make a bow. Because why not? I do not have a bow with me. See, but this is what I mean. Like, these guys really should be a little bit more difficult to kill than this. I can get up to a high point. Those rhinos down in the underworld that killed me. Now those were proper. All right, let's try the 3-shot. But see, so AI's just got him stuck. But they can't come up here, so I am able to just take pot shots at them. Wow. At my first level of energizing. That didn't do anything. These guys just fall asleep. Whoa, he threw a rock at me. That's cool. Hadn't experienced that before. Haha, look at that, moving right before I shot him. have these guys bashing the rocks and breaking the rocks down or something like that. Just to increase the difficulty. I do like that at least that the bad guys respawned. None of the chests and stuff that were here did, but anyway, I was coming to get rubble to make arrows. Ended up making arrows, didn't I? All right, well, some more rubble over here. I want to go look by taking a look at the map. So when we were down where I got killed, oh well, there's, you can see where I got killed right there, death day 5. So I was really close to home. Just way straight down, right? Of course, I mean, obviously, because my mine is from the house. So, here we go, looking on my smart HUD. Death day 5 is right below me now. So, technically, I could mine straight down, but of course, in Minecraft, the sure way to end up dying, it would be to mine straight down. That's just always a bad idea. You mine straight down, fall into lava. You can mine down in a spiral and mitigate that. See, this is gonna have me being going away, but I'll go down to the bottom of this. Basically that direction, and let's just mine going that way. And make our way down to that depth area. Obviously I need to be able to attack those kind of enemies down there to get the essences that they have and the cloth that they've got on them. Aha, see? Mined our way right down into a cave system. Maybe we didn't. I thought that was, this darker stone had me fooled. I thought I was mining down. I thought that there was a drop. That's so funny. Alright. That's so funny. I was like, yes, we found a cave. Alright, now I'm going to go this way a little bit further. We were obviously really far down. You can make stairs that are only 2 tall for efficiency's sake. Oops. I need to put some rubble on my list here. You can make stairs that are only 2 tall for efficiency's sake, but when you're going down them or up them in a quick succession, your head's going to be kind of bouncing against the roof. And so I always like to make mine, if it's stairways I'm going to be using over and over again, I always like to make them 3 blocks tall just because. Just it gives you more headroom as you're going down. So normally you could just mine, I guess, 3 blocks here and not do that one, but when I get close enough to step down in here, my face is coming right up against that. And if I was going fast, I'd just smack it. Hey, 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 look where we've arrived. Alright, so what I want to do, I'm going to place torches here, so I will be able to tell that this is a path. If I ever look this direction, I see 3 torches straight, I'm going to know that this is a path. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mine out sideways from here so I can see these torches from a further distance. If I happen to be around the corner from this, I want to be able to see those torches. Alright, to the right is the direction we died, so this is not where we were before. I don't think. Oh, hey, it is close to where we were before because there's torches. See, this is why you want to do what I was doing, leave torches behind so you can figure out where you're at when you go to a new place. So I guess since we saw those torches, I'm going to carefully try to make my way to them. I'm going to, holy smokes. So you can't see those from down there at all. So I want to be able to see those. Now I can see them at least, hopefully. And then I'm going to go to the far wall and set a set of 3 torches here that are pointing that way. Actually, 2's enough. This one is not set in a good spot. It should be like there. But really, I just want I needed light so I can mine a stairway up to there. Alright, dead end. And then I set a path torch. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start changing these because now our new way to the surface is, because this wasn't to the surface, this is to the spot where I accidentally fell in. Actually, that can be a path torch. But this needs to be a waypost. And I am going to take this with me. So you see what I'm doing? I'm coming through here now, and I don't want to end up going this direction in panic and end up going the wrong direction to try to get out. So I need to reset all of my torches to tell me the real way out. set this as a path torch. Oh. This isn't where I fell. Okay, this is the other way out. Haha. Okay, so this is still a valid exit. Alright, I'm fine with that. That's still a valid exit. As well. So we'll know that there's exits both ways. So what we'll do is we'll put torches on both sides of this. We'll support the theory that there are exits both ways. So, where was it that I fell down through that hole? Because this is out. What was I doing when I fell in that hole? Oh no, I fell in the hole. I didn't fall in the hole. I came down here and I forced myself. That's what happened. I came down here and I did that thing. Holy smokes, yeah. And I forced myself into the underworld. Alright. So we know that this isn't, I mean, where I died is below this even further. And it's like that way. So I guess I need to figure out how to get there. Let's figure that out. How close can we get going this way? What's a direct line to it? If I'm like here, that's pretty much a straight line. I guess we don't really know how deep I was in reference to this, since I was pushed there by going under the map. So maybe I'll just come in and go straight. I am going to give myself a torch here, direction torch. Copper. Might as well grab the copper while we're here. A little distracted, but it is what it is. Copper is needed. Decent copper vein there. Man, I spent so many hours in Minecraft strip mining. Specifically for diamonds. Alright. Let's go back. So, usually what I'll do when I do something like this on the side is I will just cobble it off. That way there's no mistaking that I am about where I'm going. So I'll make those side punches and off the beaten path, but then I'll just throw a cobble in to keep it a straight path when you're running the tunnels so you don't get confused. Also, habit of just not wanting to create a pocket where it's dark enough for a creeper to show up and sneak up behind you. Alright. I already went through a pickaxe. Definitely need more iron, need to get into the heavier tools. Hey, do I actually have somebody watching? I cannot see my chat, so I apologize if you happen to chat with me. I am unable to see you. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I'm just gonna keep I'll figure it out for next stream. My apologies. So let's find out. Have I... Ooh, I've gone way past where I died. Just trying to get over here to this spot, which is where I died. So I either died straight above me or straight below me. I just got this feeling that it was further down because it was like, I don't know. Just felt like it was way down there. Oh, you know what? I can. Let me bring this feed up on my phone real quick. I can log in to myself on the phone and be able to see chat, just in case. No messages yet. Alright, I'm going to be the first then. Hi, chat. At least now I can see chat, just in case. Trying to reach where I died by accidentally glitching into the underworld. I need to put a torch there. I was trying the thing where in Minecraft you could put down a what's it called? A hatch, like a trap door, and then like squat down underneath it and flip the trap door, and it would force you to go prone. So, and then you could mine just by laying on your belly and mine a single shaft, and it was one of the more, at the time, whoa, there we go. It was one of the more how far down is that? Yay. It was one of the more straightforward ways or quicker ways to mine, to look for diamonds, because you're just mining one hole on your belly. Let's see. I am going to... this is where we wanted to find... Yeah. This is the spot. This is where we wanted to be, but I need to be over. So I'm going to turn the corner here. So in Minecraft, you could get down, build a little one shaft here, put a one hole shaft going sideways there, put a trap door here, stand underneath it, flip the trap door, and it would force you to go into prone. And I was trying that here, and it didn't work, and it didn't work, and the third time I tried it, it shoved me through the mesh into the inside of the map. And instead of killing me or trapping me, what happened was I got spit out inside of a cave system where there was, open space for me to exist, I guess you would say. That is more downer than I want to be, so let's make another turn here. So I ended up then in this low cave system where I got killed by 2 magma rhinos. And so I am, yay, on a quest to not get killed by magma rhinos again, but to try to get my stuff back. Something saw me. I wonder how, let's see, let's do the old, let's see, I need a light out here, so let's put a light out, put one there. I think those are the magma rhinos that killed me. Let's see if I can build a fortified platform to fight from. Hey, you magma rhino. Yep, those 2 magma rhinos right there is what killed me. When they bite you, they teleport you, or when they spit on you or something, they teleport you. It was so freaky. Not as a magma rhino toad, I believe is what it was called. Did it just heal up? It just freaking healed itself. Holy smokes. It's like a troll. It's like a troll. It can heal. Holy frick. It's like a troll. Okay. I don't want to accidentally fall out this side. So I am going to make myself a safety. Oh my gosh, it's like a troll. I do not have... Wow. Okay, I don't want to just run over there and get killed. Let's see. Yeah, that's where I died, though, is right over here. Come at me, bro. Oh, crap. See, okay, I think they grab you with their tongue. Oh my gosh. I am gonna freaking die. I'm gonna die again. Pretty sure that they grab you with their tongues. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I'm gonna eat. See if I can get some life back. Holy smokes. So they grab you with their tongues. That's what they do. They grab you with their tongues and pull you towards them. I was like, so the first time they attacked me, I thought they were teleporting me. I was like, what in the world is going on here? that that was, oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Um, so that's where I was before because there's my torch. I got killed behind me. I guess I got killed literally right here. So maybe, I guess the stuff that I left behind despawned because I'm not seeing it at all. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, here's where I was before. Yeah, I remember going through this. Came through here. Up there was where I dropped into here. Up there. And then I wanted to go down. Oh, there's a door down there somewhere. That's what it was. I wanted to go investigate this door. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to get some iron ore while I'm at it. And I guess the stuff that I dropped previously. Ah, frick, there's the toad. No, frick, no, 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 please no. Crap. Oh, my frick. Oh, I'm going to die. Now, I love that. Okay, finally, a place where I shouldn't be. Um, this has been my. You dropped the following items on the ground. I dropped a lot of stuff, actually. Wow. Okay, well, at least I know I can get down there now. Holy smokes. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I dropped all my iron ore. Goodness. Okay, let's what did I mushroom skewer? Oh, I grabbed scrap mace. Alright. Get rid of some stuff and stuff. I'm gonna put this in there. Some stuff and things. Things and stuff. Medium hide. I'm actually going to start keeping my leathers and my hides together in this chest, I guess. Probably should plan to make some more arrows because I only have 9. Alright, well, I tell you what, I'm going to end this stream here. This is a good time, good practice for some streaming. I need to figure out how to be able to log into my chat from my computer interface instead of just my cell phone. And I will talk with you guys later.